marching. I'm tired of marching for something that should have been mine at first. I don't mind saying to you tonight. I don't mind saying to you tonight that I'm tired of the tension surrounding our day. I don't mind saying to you tonight that I'm tired of living every day under the threat of death. I have no martyr complex. I want to live as long as anybody in this building tonight, and sometimes I begin to doubt whether I'm going to make it through. I must confess I'm tired.
What's good, peoples? This is the Hood Geniuses podcast. This is Ms. 100.
And this is Lady T.
Hey, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all week. In the past episodes that we had some good episodes. And just continue to listen to us. This episode is called Can We All Get Along? Y'all heard the intro, the great Martin Luther King. Nice speech. He was tired. I'm tired. Lady T tired. We all tired. You know what I'm saying? But today's guest with us from ATL to Philly, we have Benghati, the Benghati experience. What's good, Benghati? What's up, man? You finally on the episode with us all together. You know, for those who don't know, he's an extension of the Hood Geniuses podcast down in the ATL. But what's good, man?
What's going on, y'all? Hood Genius family. This is Benghati, aka the Benghati experience, aka live your dreams through your passion. And I'm just happy to be here on the podcast with everybody.
Yeah, that's what's up, yo.
You forgot this hashtag. We out here. Come on now. Yeah. Hashtag we out here, Benghati. Come on now.
Hashtag we out here.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, you know, it was Benghati that created that hashtag for the podcast. You know
that's
what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah, you know, I actually got him on video saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what all started that, you know what I'm saying? So when y'all see me and Lady T, we promoting and, you know, we hashtag, we out there grinding and building, you know, Hood Geniuses podcast. So we're going to get into this episode and we're going to start off like we usually do with the current affairs. You know, we're going around the table and just get into what the things that has touched us individually wise. And y'all know how we do. Just rock out and just listen to us. You know what I mean? What we want to start with first? You know, want me to go first or Lady T, you want to go first?
The gentleman, and you know I'm horrible with names, that's embracing his slave name.
Football.
Yeah, football player. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah. All right. Yeah. LaDainian Tomlinson. You know, on his Hall of Fame speech, this guy really embraced and showed love for his slave owners of his ancestors. Who the fuck does that, yo? I'm sorry, yo. I'm hyped on this, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hall of Fame speech, and this Joker.
You've made it.
Yeah.
You reaching back to your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? That has died for you to be proud of who you are, not to go back and degrade yourself to where how they was degraded and was trying to fight for what they believed in. And here your dumb ass talking about, I think, the slave masters? Man, go sit your dumb ass down somewhere.
Yeah, you know, and his, you know, I can't even fathom. Well, listen, I gotta say what he said, you know. So for those who didn't, you know, hear his speech, you know, I didn't even want to hear his whole speech, but what I have heard on his speech was when he was saying that, you know, he's glad that his ancestors were raped and that they came together, you know, to make his ancestor, you know what I'm saying, in slavery. You know, he basically was praising the slave masters of his ancestors. And then he went on as far as to say that the Towson name is going to carry over onto his kids, and you know it's only going to be successful. Yo, man, fuck all this shit. Yo, a lot of these NFL dudes is majorly cooning, and you know why they doing this? It's for fear of losing money. And the crazy thing is, they won't lose endorsements. They don't want to lose in connections. You know what I'm saying? Which is whack. It's whack, yo. Who the fuck are you trying to make happy? You made it, yo. You successful. If you really a smart man, you done made investments. You're not going to be broke, yo. You know what I'm saying? Have some balls and show some dignity for your fucking race. And I'm actually so mad about that when I seen that speech that I can't even get my thoughts together the way I want to right now. But Benghati, what do you think about that?
Here's what I think about Daniel Thomason. I mean, I understand the message of where he's coming from. I understand what he's trying to do. He's basically saying he appreciates what I suspect is he appreciates what happened in his past that created what he is today. However, I think NFL players or any athletes, they need to have some type of media training because the message that he's putting out there is just wrong. Because the way we interpret his message is wrong. Like you can't appreciate someone for being your past being raped and slavery. That's the wrong type of message. So I feel like he's trying to approach it in a different way, but it's just the wrong. It's the wrong way of his message. You know what I mean? I don't agree with it personally, but I kind of feel like what he's trying to say. Lady T, what would you? Lady T got her mouth open. She looking at me like, no.
Hold on, you gotta prepare.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
saying, Lady T, the Pock of the podcast.
The passion.
I just know this. I just want to start out by saying that a lot of men, period, have when they was born with balls, but they lost them. They don't wear briefs, they wear panties now because they done lost their way. They done lost their self-centeredness, their pride, their dignity, all behind money. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of understand what you're trying to say, but you gotta go raw. You gotta go hard on him. Fuck his feelings, cause he ignorant. You can't say I appreciate shit that happened back then, cause nothing back then was right. It was hard. It was the worst ever. Black people experienced the worst slavery time ever. Not saying that the Holocaust wasn't that bad, but we was tortured. You know what I'm saying? They was either gassed or shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gotta really do your research, because they put in these slavery movies a little bit of what happened. And I know I always touch on this, but that is the root of the problem with us. You know what I'm saying? That's why we so divided. Because we feel as though that we have to turn on each other. We can't have each other back in order to survive. You know what I'm saying? To save your families. You know what I'm saying? And that's dead ass wrong. So for my man to get on there, national wide TV, and say he appreciate you out of pocket. You wrong. How can you appreciate somebody getting raped? That's just saying that you appreciate a motherfucker come in your house, rape your woman, or rape your wife, or rape your mom, or rape your daughter. And something good is gonna come out of that. Nothing good is gonna come out of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. You know what I'm saying? So he's out of pocket. He wrong. You know what I'm saying? I understand you was trying to go, but on Hood Jeans, we go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck your feelings. You get on here, you talk that shit, because people, they need to hear that. They need to hear the truth, because so much shit is sugar-coated, you know what I'm saying, and watered down, and not 100%. You get on here, you talk how you feel. You understand? Ain't nobody going, you know what I'm saying, you ain't in shackles, you ain't no handcuffs, talk how you feel. You gonna be good, you want me to pour you another drink? That's right.
Yeah, good point.
Pocket of the podcast, you know what I'm saying? As usual, always doing her thing, you know what I mean? But look, we're gonna go into the next topic in current affairs, and it's another NFL coon. Yeah, I'm telling you, yo, these NFL boys is cooning majorly, yo. I mean, damn, they might as well go suck these fucking white owners' dicks, yo.
Well,
and the crazy thing is, they probably already did. But listen, yeah, I'm going hard like that, yo. I'm going hard because I already said in an earlier podcast, I'm not rocking with the NFL, yo. And I love football.
Right.
I love for people in my circle, they know. Shit. Motherfuckers, listen, I was good like that on that field. It was known fact that I was supposed to be in NFL, but that's another conversation. But I'm just trying to let y'all know my level of loving football. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong though. I'll rock out with the college football. Oh shit, I'll rock out with some high school football, but I'm not watching NFL. Now, getting into what I was saying, Dez Bryant, he went on to saying, I don't care about no protesting. I got a family to feed. What you think about that, Benghati?
Oh man, what I think about that is you got a family to feed. What he doesn't realize is that the situations that happen in Virginia, Mike Brown, Florida, and all over the years with this police brutality among brown and black people, African Americans mainly, it affects you either long term, either short term or long term. You can choose to say, okay, it doesn't, I got a family to feed. It's going to affect you sooner or later. They don't realize that, and it's just appalling to me for someone in a position of power, because let's keep it real. Dez Bryant is in a position of power. He's a star NFL player who's making a great amount of money with a voice. So he's in. I think y'all will agree with me. He's in a position to speak about it, where he's not going to be cut. They're not going to take his money away. So he can do what he want to do. You know what I mean? So for him to say that is disturbing to me. It's like I feel very angry about that, because I feel like everybody in the NFL should stand up. NFL, y'all gotta be unified. Y'all gotta have some type of union. Well, y'all do have a union, but y'all gotta get it together to the point where y'all gotta have a voice. Right now, y'all don't have a voice because you got people scared of contracts. Oh, I'm gonna get cut, this and that. But what about the stars? What about the stars like, the Russell Wilsons and just the Jameis Winston's, the stars that have guaranteed contracts that are stars? You're not going to get cut. Stop being scared. Speak about it, because long term it's going to bite you in the ass, and you got to know that now. And history tells y'all that, but you're too ignorant to realize that. So yeah, that's my opinion on that.
I'm not gonna go too hard this time. I just want to say that a lot of them are scared and fearful, which lessens you as a man in my eyes, because a woman has her place on earth and a man has his place on earth. And if you can't protect me because you're fearing of money that you're going to lose when you should already have money in the bank and have it, different places, you know what I'm saying, just not spurging on stuff that you never got, or you feel as though you need to have just to show off, which is an idiot to me. That's not impressive. But a lot of people not realizing that because Kaepernick took that stand, that he's not broke. People are still showing him love. He's getting donations all over. He's giving back and donating, and he's getting and people are looking out for him. So for these cowards to sit up here and bow down and not take a stand like that man did, because they don't want to lose, their power that they think they have. They already lost because they have no power, because y'all cowards. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Kaepernick, he's still on top. And because he's not running up and down that field, which I'm glad he's not, because at the end of the day, that's a tough sport. That breaks down your body. So by the time you 40, 45, you almost in a wheelchair or could barely walk, or you got to take pain medication every day. And now you like a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that out here. That movie came out with Will Smith, Concussion. That shit is real. It's money in it. But at the end of the day, you really breaking down your body. So for a lot of these cowards out here, coward ass men out here that's, scared to take a stand like that man, like, go sit your dumb ass down somewhere. And let's move on to the next subject. That shit pissing me off.
All right. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get on a little something chill.
Yeah.
Talk some entertainment real quick. I don't know if everybody seen the movie Girl Talk. Damn, I said that wrong. Girl Trip, right? Girl Trip. Yeah. Well, listen, I seen it on some bootleg shit. The shit cut off on me. You know what I'm saying? From what I seen, at first I didn't want to see it, but it got so much attention. I was like, oh, this is hilarious. Like, the comedian Tiffany Haddish, She's hilarious. You know, Lady T, I always tell you, you remind me of her.